Hey Justin, this is Andy Berlin. So I figured I would just shoot a video, probably be a little easier on everybody, right? So what I did, I just opened a bunch of tabs here just to kind of go through a timeline, sort of. So when I first started online in the industry, I came in kind of in the recruiting staffing industry, where I promoted a private affiliate offer for a guy who created an offer that was basically a digital recruiting product that teaches people how to become a recruiter. They access his database of job orders. So my job was to promote the offer. So I went and I had to outsource and find ways to generate traffic for his recruiting offer. So long story short is I outsourced some stuff. I found a Craigslist guy who kind of crushed it on Craigslist. And then another one of his affiliates I became friends with, and we kind of masterminded, and he had this idea, and we kind of just put it together and ran with it, where this was kind of a back door um, using Indeed.com to generate job seeker leads, right? Inbound job seeker leads. So this is a website, one of my websites. I own this HR Career Path, HR search group. And so what happens is on Indeed, people would be searching for these jobs that I have posted on Indeed, right? For email program manager or anything, right? Recruiting and staffing, VP recruiting, virtual recruiter, pretty much whatever you name, I can pretty much kind of backdoor through Indeed. Um, so when they go through the site here, they don't even really see this. They just see the application. So when they go down and they apply, then this actually submits them into my Aweber or GetResponse, whichever I'm using. And then I have this back end where I can track my applicants, track my visitors. I have this whole profile database. I can suppress, archive files. So my programmer built all of this stuff. So on to the next thing. The guy sold the recruiting company, and that's what led me to my next job, which is with Greg Wells at BeFoundJobs, BeFoundFast.com. So he owns an offer where he teaches people, upper level management to executives, how to use LinkedIn in their job search, right? So from his webinar, they get a one-on-one consultation or a coaching session that lasts an hour. And what happens during that hour is I go through a slide presentation. It's about 60 slides, and I work with each person one-on-one on a GoToMeeting, and I go through their entire LinkedIn profile, and I put their title. Most of the time it's going to be marketing director or a real title, not my profile, right? So like here, we enrich the profile following his techniques, his keyword enrichment, get them some conversion techniques here, get them some networking information, enrich their keywords. So I spend an hour and I go through people's profiles and I do this with them and for them, right? So I've been working for this guy for maybe 4 years doing this. In the meantime, on the side, I teach myself how to do internet marketing through stuff like Empower Network and those kinds of things. I purchased those programs, but I don't really fall into the hype. I really get more, excuse me. So I'm not really into all that for all of the hype and all that stuff. I'm really more to teach myself, as I have time. I kind of moved away from all that Empower because it's kind of a little nutty. But I learn from those types of products, as you're familiar with, right? So into the current phase, right? All the big Teespring stuff. So I know a guy who creates these paracord bracelets, right? So I just kind of been testing some Facebook ads. I built this, it's a custom PayPal button where they can choose their size and all of this stuff. So this is the 10-minute pages. So I have a few of these just testing. This is for EMS, breast cancer, right, for the Denver Broncos. So this is actually pretty cool. When they go to the PayPal and they purchase, or even if they don't purchase, in my PayPal, I created my buttons. So when this refreshes, you'll see my buttons. This is kind of a funnel, right? So here, the customer, this URL, if they cancel the checkout, right? So if they cancel their checkout, they go to this page, right? And this page is an article about eBay, right? So I'm sure you probably heard the DS Domination thing. So I'm in DS Domination. I have actually a pretty big team in there that's doing pretty well. So when they come to this article, the article is Trust Jack with my opt-in, right? My funnel to my DS Domination funnel with the article. That's if they cancel the PayPal, right? They don't actually purchase. So if they make the purchase, when they check out, they go right to my DS Domination, one of my opt-in pages, which is this page right here, when they purchase the bracelet, right? So that's kind of one of my funnels. Another one I have, this is for dating niche. I'm trying to just test out some dating offers, studying some of those guys' products or whatever. So I've set them to go to a survey to kind of pre-sell, right? So do you like going out? Yes. Are you able to hold a conversation? Yes. If we approve you, we sign up for a date now. Yes, I promise. And then they redirects them to the CPA offer, right? So I'm not really having a lot of luck with that. Just testing it out, playing with it, but just wanted to show you some stuff, right? I also have Easy Video Suite, so I'm familiar with doing that. Uploading videos and stuff like that. Not really a problem. I mean, I'm pretty quick. Man, I study hard, I move fast, and I work. This is my newest funnel that I'm working on, where I'm going to drive them to the DS Domination webinar. And I'm going to do this from my fan page, right? So I'll end here. Sorry for the 8-minute video. So this is my page, my brand I'm trying to kind of put together for myself here. It's the Felons of Fortune. So I just want to jump to my insights real quick because I have a network of other pages with a friend of mine that I've known for a long time who we just reconnected a while ago, and she has some fan pages that she's built organically, 100% organically, and I'm allowed to share on her pages. I'm a manager of all her pages. You can see all her pages up here, but these are some insights just on my page here. So it's I don't know, you're the pro, a lot better than me at this, looking at this stuff. My reach probably is pretty good, but what I can do is I can actually go onto her pages and we do shares, right? Where I can share my photos and things like that on her different pages, and that gets me organic exposure onto my pages. Like I go into, this is one of her pages, this randomly funny stuff, but she's got 230,000 fans and some pretty good activity. So I come onto her pages and we do shares, and she shares with other people, and she actually doesn't know anything about funnels or CPA or any of that stuff. She knows a little bit about super basics. I don't know. This is it. That's it in a nutshell, man. 10 minutes on the video. Apologize for the length. Hopefully you got some good information. I work hard. If you see some opportunity, I would love opportunity. Or just talk with you. Let's talk. Let's go over some stuff. I look forward to hearing back from you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.